Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be presenting these financial predictions for this month of May. So I'm going to cover Tesla, and I'm also going to cover a very insane and very possibly one of the least traded forex pairs, which is the US dollar against the Chinese yuan. So it's going to be kind of crazy. It's the first time covering this forex pair, and I'll show you in a minute why I'm saying it's crazy. But yeah, basically for everyone who doesn't know me, watching this for the first time, I make financial predictions which are extremely accurate. You don't have to believe me. All you have to do is go back, watch my previous work, my other videos, and you'll see that every single time I present a chart like this that you're seeing right now, and we get like 80 to 90% accuracy, sometimes even more than that. I have some charts, some months, which I went 100% accurate. So this is just the short introduction for everyone who is new to the channel. So this time I'm covering Tesla, and Tesla is really struggling right now. It's one of those cryptocurrencies. It's one of those stocks that has had significant corrections, consecutive red months, and right now on May, it doesn't look it's going to be really that bad, but I'm seeing a lot of range. Now, I'll tell you what that means. Yellow circle always represent either volatility or range, sometimes even both of them. So we can get a very volatile range day, for example. And right now you can see this is the overwhelming color in this chart. Okay, the yellow circles are way more than all others, I think, actually combined. So what this means is that Tesla is going to be either very volatile or very in range, very boring month for May for Tesla, possibly. Now, having a full range month, like it's kind of difficult to see considering the past performance for Tesla. So I'm leaning towards that some of these days will be in range, obviously, but some others will be very volatile. So let's take a look at this first week. So today is the 1st of May. Of course, I'm going to be, this chart is only, will be active starting tomorrow. So the 2nd of May, basically, we're going to see a correction. Now, after that, we see from the 5th to the 8th of May, we're going to see some days where it's going to be possibly hard to define. Some of these days, like I told you, will be either in range or volatile, but volatility will really come maybe around the 5th or the 6th of May. So we're going to see some volatile days there. Around the 8th to the 9th, we can see possibly very good impulses. So the price is going to go higher, really high. I mean, I expect significant movements. I'm talking about maybe more than 4%, something like that. After that, the other week is possibly going to be also very volatile because we have a correction, significant corrections around the 13 or the 14, followed by other significant pumps around the 14 and 15. So the 14 already is looking like it's going to be a very volatile day, which could go either way and will present most likely opportunities for both long and short in that day alone. So it's going to be kind of crazy what happens on that week. After that, I see another volatile week because 90 to 20, possibly an uptrend, but at the same time, there's also the range within these same days that we could see a significant correction. So maybe these days will also present opportunities for both long and short in the same day. I'm talking about maybe the price goes up, drastically up, and then crashing back down very, very hard. So that's basically the outlook for the other week. And for the final week, I'll see that we could start very volatile with a correction maybe on the 27th, followed by possibly a range, and then some kind of recovery around the 29 or 30. And the 30 is going to be basically a very volatile day for Tesla, I believe. So it really depends, but this week could also be kind of downtrendy in that sense, especially if we don't see very powerful volatile pumps. So if that's the case, then it could be a good week. Maybe not the best of the entire month of May, but it could be a really good period. But if we're not seeing that, then it's going to be possibly a correction. So like I always do, I will detail these charts and always provide more updates as we go by in my next video. So now let's take a look at the other charts that I told you. It's going to be very, very crazy. So this is the US dollar against the Chinese yuan. So why am I choosing this? Because you know the tariffs, all of this Trump drama about the economy, about China, and China obviously the second world largest economy. So it's going to be very critical to see it. It's also because it's going to be the first time in my experience covering this forex pair, and this is something really crazy. I mean, I'm not really an expert on, I don't really have decades of experience doing trading, so I really don't know, but this kind of chart is very crazy to me. Okay, I have never seen this before in Forex. This is something to be, it looks like it's for some reason very, very, look at this. It's very peculiar and maybe only existing for China, for this forex pair, because in my experience covering the euro or the British pound or any other forex pair, I have never seen anything like that. So again, it's going to be crazy what we're going to see. I believe some of these days will be completely in range, but I'm also seeing potential for extreme volatility. And as always, the extreme volatility will happen around the boxes, the green and the red boxes, and also on the yellow boxes. Other than that, you should also follow and very closely these days where the energies are sharing one single day. For example, on the 13, it's on the green and the red, the 11 also, the 16 as well, the 20, etc. Okay, every single time you see such a scenario happening where the day is shared by opposite energies, it's almost guaranteed to see very volatile days, like 90% guarantee, something like that. So it's going to be very interesting what it will bring. But right now, I can maybe see a very nice pump coming either tomorrow. I mean, this is the first, so no, maybe tomorrow. Because again, this is very, very crazy. Look at this. It's almost like it was not present at all. But yeah, look at this. This is the entire day of the 1st of May. It's like a complete flat day. So it's going to be crazy. Again, this is going to be the first time myself covering this. So depending on what the experience of this forex pair and if it's actually tradable, like in good, so that it can provide good profits like the other forex pair do, then maybe I will continue doing this in the future. But yeah, that's basically all I have for you. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more updates on this and many other crypto and financial trading signals. So have a nice day, and I'll see you later.